Here's an image that somebody posted on my forums, and I suggested to him that it was a beautiful photograph, and I don't know where it was taken, but I like the colors, I like the concept, but I suggested to him that the foreground was a little too dark, and maybe perhaps even the midground. And I'm going to show you how, if this were my photograph, how I would handle it. Well, the first thing I would do is I would duplicate the first layer by hitting Control J. Now watch this. I'm going to perform magic. All I'm going to do is simply change the blending mode from normal to screen. And look what that's done. That's already brought in a lot of detail. Here's the before, and here's the after. A lot of detail has come into the picture. I'm going to add a little bit of saturation, or what would appear to be a little bit more saturation, by just doing a little number on the sky. And what I'll do is create a new layer above all the other layers, and using my foreground color as black, going into the gradients and selecting the preset as foreground to transparent, I'll click OK. Now what I'll do is, using that gradient, go to the top of the image, and holding down the Shift key, come all the way down to the horizon and let go. Now I'll change its blending mode from normal to soft light, and that just adds a little bit more depth to the sky. So here's what we started with, and this is what we ended up with. This is the image without the gradient layer, and that's the image with the gradient layer. Let me bring this in here and show you. Without and then with it. Before, we added our screen layer, then we added the gradient layer, and that's what we came up with. That would be my suggestion to him. I don't know if he's going to follow it.